Yo, what's up, Heat fans? How y'all doing today? It's your host, M.A. with another episode of the Heat Block Spot. And today, I just want to talk about the Heat versus Dallas game that happened on the 1st. I rewatched it today. And then, I noticed some things, and we're just going to discuss it real quick. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. But, some concerns, but still the beginning of the year. So, thank you guys for joining me again, and let's get started. So, real quick, remember at 150 subscribers, I'm giving away these sunglasses, Miami Heat sunglasses, right? To the lucky winner at 150 subscribers. So, please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, please like, and please share it on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. It's all good. Hit me up on there at Heat Block Spot. Straight. Thank you very much. Now, let's keep it moving forward. Unfortunately, we did not beat the Mavericks. Of course, you guys know that by now. It's been a couple of days now. We lost by 10, but really, we were getting blown out. Not really. We were blown out in the second half because I thought we were competitive. After rewatching this, I thought we were competitive pretty much the whole game. But what killed us was foul trouble. And it wasn't foul. It was foul trouble to Iggy. Iggy got quick 3 fouls. We put Avery Bradley in. He gets a quick, 2 fouls, and he couldn't stay. He gets back in the game in the second quarter. He gets another foul. And what does that happen? It leads Spo to have to go deep in his bench, and play Mo Harkless and play Kendrick Nunn, who I think he would have never played in this game if it wasn't for the foul trouble of Iggy and Avery Bradley. So I think that just threw us off. And we all know Kendrick Nunn and Mo Harkless have been playing off already. And unfortunately, they're going to catch the rhythm in this game. So the Heat were just doomed, kind of. They were just out of rhythm, and Jimmy, unfortunately, looks out of rhythm too, which is not bad. I understand it. He missed the last 2 games of right ankle soreness, and they say it's a sprain, and then he was already coming off of finals performance like that and hasn't had a normal NBA summer rest. So I get it, and a lot of our team is feeling that too. I think it's just fatigue, guys. I mentioned this before the season started, and I guess I forgot myself. Like, we gotta remember, they're tired. They just stopped playing in the finals 2 months ago, really. 3 months now, and that's a regular NBA offseason. They have to go back to work like weeks after that. So it sucks. And I think we just have to figure out, I think Spo needs to figure out how to bring some of these newer faces and make them more prominent in our scheme, while allowing some of the older faces to get more rest and be ready for a big playoff push. Because right now we're really relying on our big players. The good thing though is Bam and Tyler are being aggressive. I mean, I'm loving how aggressive they are. And from now on, Bam's a shooter. Bam's a mid-range shooter now. He looks confident. He's making it. He's loving the jab step to the shot. So good job all around by Bam. And that's it. I'm never going to say anything about his shooting because he's shooting now and he's shooting with confidence. So that's it. Bam's a shooter. Tyler Hero is looking really confident. You can tell the game is slowing down for him. Not just scoring, it's passing and playmaking and dribbling. So that's really good stuff. But right now, we still need the other pieces to come together. We need Duncan Robinson to keep growing. And this game, he actually did grow. He passed. He was cutting. He made some better good things going on. I think it's just this game just kills because of foul trouble and rotation. And yes, the Luka Doncic and the Mavs definitely got some home calls. The fouls went pretty much both ways. We shot 25 free throws. They shot 23 free throws. So it wasn't like a crazy difference. But maybe some iffy, questionable calls, right? Right. Right. I would say, of course, what didn't help us either was we couldn't hit a freaking 3-pointer to hit it in the first half to save our lives. We were done. It was terrible, and we had no lift on our shot. Duncan didn't have any lift in his shot, and we can also blame it to the new year. Who knows if they were partying? I like to think they weren't, because it's Heat Nation, this Heat culture. We are working, so we're not going to be doing too many crazy things to ensure that we are still able to do our job. But we'll see. I'm going to chalk it up to that. It's still, again, 5 games. We're 2-3. We should not hit the panic button and start going crazy. We can't. We shouldn't. But, yeah, there's some concern. If stuff like this starts to trend, if this starts to continue, then we got issues. I mean, we got 16 turnovers. A lot better. We didn't hit the 20 mark finally, but turnovers is still a big thing. I'd like to get that to 10. Around 10 is doable, you know? And it's just unfortunate that we're not looking good right now. And we're going to have a little bit of tougher schedule coming up. We'll see what happens. We got to play the Thunder and the Celtics. And I forgot who else right now, but those are the next two coming up. And hopefully, we start to wake up. I think Jimmy just needs to be more assertive. Jimmy was very passive, in this last game. And that could be to him just shaking off the rust and trying to get back his rhythm and everything. But I think he needs to realize that the team looks for him for inspiration, looks to him as a spark plug to get everybody going. If he's a little more aggressive and has his nose towards the basket and not so much passing, I think that's going to help a lot. I think little things like that, it's really the little things I think that are getting us. We have to just be more aggressive, be more assertive, and not take the game for what it gives us. Just make our own will, assert our will into the games. And hopefully I think that will fix it. But, I think it's just little things, guys. It's just the little things. And just give it time. We're still in a good place, 2-3. We shouldn't freak out at all. It's all good. And I gotta say, again, Precious is looking good. I think Precious is going to be really good, guys. I think the game is really fast for him. He's still trying to figure out the speed of the NBA game. But once in his career, when he gets, I think it's going to be next year. I think when he's a sophomore, he's all going to click for him. The game's going to slow down. But, man, once he puts his whole package together, he's going to be a really good player for us. A really, really good player. And I love that he's coming behind Bam. Like, he's the reliever for Bam. That's exactly what we need when Bam's off the floor. So, Precious. I can't keep saying it enough. Precious is going to be one hell of a player. One hell of a player. And we stole him for sure. And every team that we play that could have drafted him, I'm sure regrets not picking him up at all. But it is what it is. And that's the game in a nutshell, guys. I mean, it was good to see Jay Rich and Jay Johnson. Those guys look like they're going to have a good season under this team. Luka's a really good player. He has his own speed, and I don't think he played his best, honestly. He's just a really good player, and he just got the best of us, and they just got hot. Like Bam said, they just got hot when we couldn't, and it is what it is. Hopefully, the Heat, take these next couple of days, which is now and tomorrow night when they go to OKC, they bring a better package and we can see a better game, hopefully. And then it's a good opponent. Like, at least they don't have any big superstars, so hopefully our team, our stars, take advantage of this to build some confidence and assert their will a little more. So we'll see, guys. All right. Next thing I want to mention is the vice versa intro. Vice versa looked pretty cool. It was cool to have the weekend on the soundtrack. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. So, I will say though, it still looked like a gender reveal. Like, I think, they put the blue smoke and the pink smoke and it came together. Like, if a gender reveal was happening, like, oh, hit the ball or, shoot the basket into the thing, and then it pops all the dust and stuff and the confetti. So I think forever in my head, this is going to be the gender reveal jersey, vice versa. So it is what it is, but that's what it looks like to me, unfortunately. Okay, so that's about it for me, guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been MA signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys have a great night. See you tomorrow. See you later.